What a scam! What a scam! Hey, come on. Let it be known that hundreds and hundreds of thousands of young kids who are about to be in the voting booths are going to destroy your dreams. Is this Infowars? You guys are like the lamest, lousiest scum.
Do you actually have a reason you want to do away with the Second Amendment?
Who said I want to do away with the Second?
What are you out here for then?
I'm out here to ban machine guns that aren't even...
Automatic guns already have extreme restrictions on them, sir.
What about the bump stocks? What about AR-15?
Bump stocks can be put on semi-automatic rifles.
Have you ever fired a gun?
Yes, I have many times.
Have you ever fired an AR-15?
Yeah, do you know the difference between an AR-15 and an automatic?
Dead lives.
No, that's not the difference. You don't know. An AR-15 is a semi-automatic weapon. It's no different than a hunting rifle or a handgun.
Wars people out there, man. Take this, and also let it be known that hundreds and hundreds of thousands of young kids who are about to be in the voting booths are going to destroy your dreams.
What's the difference between a semi-automatic gun and an automatic gun?
It's semi-automatic.
What is it? What does that mean?
It can shoot, like you pull the trigger, it shoots faster. Like bump stock, Infowars.
Alex Jones can eat my asshole.
Did you just compare George Bush to Saddam Hussein?
No, I didn't.
Who said do away with guns?
What are you out here for then?
Not to do away with guns, just to limit possession of guns, meaning just certain guns.
What type of guns?
For starters, the AK-15.
Do guns assault people or do people assault people?
Both.
So how does an inanimate object assault someone?
Because so what happens is that people have access to the guns of what you might call mass destruction.
You know, Mexico has banned guns there. Do you think it's very safe there? Do you think that criminals like the cartel don't have guns in their hands?
Let me tell you something. In Australia, they did have a school shooting at one time or a mass shooting at one time, and they banned assault rifles. And what happened? No more mass shootings in Australia. Do you know why? Because they took action. That's what we need to do here. Yes, you want to keep your rights. Yes,
their number of shootings have went down, but their number of violent crime has actually increased, and their drug problems have increased, and they've created mafias which run drugs on the black market. The guns still are on the streets, but law-abiding citizens cannot have them. It's only the criminals who can.
Okay, so I cannot argue that because I did not do the research as far as you have. So maybe you know something that I don't.
Right, I'm just saying from my experience, I don't think that having an assault rifle is a good idea. Just assault rifles, no other type of gun. Other type of guns are fine. I understand.
What is it? What to you is an assault rifle? What exactly?
Something that can shoot bullets, sorry, not guns, shoot bullets at more than 14 bullets in a very short amount of time. With a handgun, you shoot and you have to cock it, right?
No.
You don't have to do that?
No, you don't.
All right.
Did you hear about the shooting in Maryland?
Never again.
Yeah.
Never again.
Did you hear how it was stopped by security?
Again.
Yes.
Never again. Never again. Never again.
Yeah.
Never
so I bring up Maryland, and this guy's going to try to shout to drown that out.
Never again. Never again. Never again.
Somehow he thinks that this will never happen again if we ban all guns.
Never again. This is America, not Russia.
But when people are talking about banning all guns, do you think that that's actually really going to stop any of these mass shootings?
No. Stop them? No, absolutely not. I mean, it might limit them. Banning all guns, I like you said earlier, I think, people who really want guns will get them. In the end, that's just true. I mean, it probably, though, I do think that it would probably limit the ability for young kids like at Parkland to get guns just easily.
So sure, it might limit some, but it might not at the same time. You're still going to have criminals and people getting their hands on guns, people that want to buy it on the black market. There are dark webs out there where you can purchase drugs, pretty much anything illegally. Kids can get their hands on illegal drugs, so why couldn't they get their hands on illegal guns?
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think banning all guns makes any sense, to be quite honest. But like I said, background, Maybe the bigger ones. I don't know.
How about having a safe zone where people can feel comfortable and you're not always worried about someone jumping up and trying to shoot you?
You know, it's kind of interesting. Safe zones. Okay, usually safe zones are secured by armed people. If you're taking away my ability to protect myself from being violently assaulted or sexually assaulted, so how do you have the right as a fellow American to say, I want to ban all guns and do away with my right to self-defense?
What I have to say to that is, most of these women that are assaulted, let's stick on campuses, for example. Most of the women that are assaulted on campuses are assaulted when they've been drugged, when they're drunk, they're not able to fully respond, they're not fully conscious, or they're not able to give proper consent.
Sometimes they're jogging along and somebody attacks them physically.
Sometimes a meteor comes out of the sky and could strike someone down dead. Listen, I don't want to be making legislation based on a few people that feel scared about a certain thing.
Well, see, you want to make legislation about a few people who feel scared about gun violence in schools, ignoring the fact that
gun violence in schools.
Well, hold on, let me finish. Ignoring the fact that
What a scam! What a scam! Hey, come on. Cut it out.
She's literally assaulting me over here. This lady's assaulting me.
Cut it out. Jesus Christ.
Could you engage her somewhere else so we can continue?
Look, we're all out here in the public.
I'd be fine with doing that. She
Yeah, I don't have to leave. You leave. How about you leave? I don't have to leave. I have equal right to being out here and speaking.
Ma'am, you don't have to leave. Just do you want to move to a side or something so we can talk?
You have to stay here. You have to stay here. Do you have any idea of what you're doing?
Listen, selfish?
You just love to hear yourself talk so much. You cannot actually think about what we're here for versus what you think you're here for. Shut the hell up and listen to the people we came here to listen to. This is not about you. Shut up.
It's not about
You're disturbing us.
I'm engaging in a...
He has every right to be out here talking.
We have every right to ask you to let us listen to the program.
Okay.
I don't want to listen to you.
Sorry, ma'am. I'm not trying to disrespect you guys.
You're not listening, man.
See, they don't want people to actually have constructive dialogue. Wow, thank you. That's so polite. Did your mother teach you those manners, sir?
Yeah, she's right up there.
Is that how she taught you to talk to a lady?
Fuck yeah.
Number 1, what is your problem with gay frogs? Number 2, when is Alex getting his kids back? And number 3, are you getting to the bottom of Alexa? Does the CIA run it? Your thoughts?
1, Alex Jones has his kids, so that's fake news. 2, if you're referring to atrazine, which is cited, a chemical which was cited by UC Berkeley Professor Tyrone B. Hayes, an African-American professor that did the study, that was interviewed on Democracy Now!, mind you, and all Alex did was reference that study, and Tyrone B. Hayes was the one who said that the frogs were experiencing sex changes and homosexual tendencies. My question is this: do you not believe that transgender people can take hormones to alter themselves physically, alter their hormones?
What? Thank you for your time.
Oh, there you go. See, he doesn't want to hear the truth.
We should ban hunting rifles too.
You want to ban handguns?
With your bare hands.
Just with your bare hands? So if some criminal that bought it on the black market decides to come and you're just going to fight it with your hands?
Bare hands. Yeah.
You know what? You can get another job. I'm sure you've got talent. Why work for a site
Train and use your bare hands.
Love these tolerant, peaceful people out here. What tolerant liberals you are.
It's a lot better.
We are very tolerant. Do you see how packed this area is? People are
full
courteous,
of love.
they're kind.
That's it.
I actually am full of love for you. I think you can do better.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Hi, Julian. Hey, Julian, we're on Infowars.
What'd you say?
Pizzagate. Liars. Liars.
You seem very angry, sir.
Infowars is degrading American conversation and discourse. Amen. Infowars has lowered the standards of journalism for an entire country. Infowars is a problem with this country, not the...
Why do you want to ban guns?
I want Infowars to go down in flames.
Well, you can want that, but it's not going to happen.
Talk show host is Alex Alex Jones. He's a conspiracy theorist.
Radio talk show host Alex Jones.
Alex Jones. Jones is the wildly popular conspiracy theorist.
Radio talk show host and conspiracy theorist Alex Jones.
Deeply, I think, racist.
I just got called racist by MSNBC.
I don't want that man to have a gun.
1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms.
The Alex Jones Show. Watch the free stream live at Infowars.com/show.
Sure, it would have been. Yeah, absolutely.